And while king cakes are a seasonal treat here in Louisiana, but in Spain and Portugal, there is a food people enjoy all year round that you can only get on the Iberian Peninsula.
It's ham, and it's also one of the stories we wanted to bring you last week during our special show from the Iberian Peninsula with Ag Leadership Class 15, but we ran out of time. So as you'll see, this is not just any old ham, but a tasty treat made from special hogs eating a special diet, and it's something people have been doing there for 2,000 years.
You're looking at a special breed of hog. This is the Iberian hog, and it is the main breed of pig used by Avery to make its signature ham. Avery makes ham from other breeds of hog, but Manuel Martin says it's the Iberian hog that has the best build to make this special kind of ham. But it's not just the animal that's important, but what it eats. Avery specializes in jamones de bellota, or ham of acorns. That's because for at least 60 days before harvest, these hogs must eat a strict diet of only acorns.
The acorns is most important for the flavor of the Iberian pig because the acorn is the fat of the animal, and the most of the Iberian ham is fat, and the fat gives the flavor. And the animal, the Iberian animal, has the infiltration of the fat between the muscle. So you choose the best vegetable fat as possible. This is the acorn. It's the same fat composition like the olives. And this fat, when the animal eat a lot of them, they must eat 60 days of acorns each day. So he get most of the flavor, and the acorn gives a monounsaturated fat. And this is good for our heels. It is very good for the flavor. The fat infiltrate between the muscle and gives this special distinction flavor on the animal.
That's where it starts, but the process of making this ham takes years. The first step is to stack the legs in a room and cover them in salt from the Atlantic Ocean. The legs stay here for 5 days. After that, they're moved to this room where the air from outside blows through. The legs stay here for 6 to 9 months. It's while the legs are here that you see the same mold that's in blue cheese growing on the leg. It does not harm the ham and gets cleaned off before it is sold. The next step is to move the legs to the bodega, or underground room. It's here where the legs stay for 3 to 5 years. They're then cleaned with sunflower oil and sold. Martin says this is how people in southern Spain have been curing ham for more than 2,000 years. It's a source of pride for his family, which owns Avery.
I love what we do because I love how we do this. I love how we keep care of the nature. I love how we keep care of the tradition of the family. I think the way how we work is the best way today to make farming, I think so. And we have small families, so we are always in contact with our with the consumer that we have. We're always in direct contact with them. So it's very friendly to talk with them, that they tell us the experience after tasting a ham from us. And of course, the ham making is a very long process. So you are there since the beginning. And after 3-5 years making a ham, it's for us very proud to see the final product, to see that the people like it, and to see that all what we do is good for the nature, good for the animals, and good for the village also, because we have work in winter time for few people in the village, so we do also something for the economy. And I think everything is for me, I love what I do.
Following the tour, Manuel treated us to a tasting of the jamones ibérico de bellota. He carved thin slices off of a ham that would cost about $500 to $800 if sold in the store. And yes, it is that good.